"60-second Bishop" is the song I quote. Weaker people never get the prawns I smoke. Cook shrimp and corruption is the cross we bear. Oh yeah, if you call it, put your wings in the air. Burn slow, moving mountains in my big white van. Throwing chairs off your stage like that big white man. Counterfeits get checked once I inspect ya. Now let me get the finest from the lie detector. I can see you hurting from this thing called rap, and I can feel the pressure from this skin called black. Heart attacks, diabetes, and this thing called crack. Smack all up in my uncle veins, think off that. Keep shining even when they don't invest in me. Then invest in these kids cause they so extinct. Told Mickey boy we cooking such a blessed thing, cause some cooks don't deserve they recipes. So I'm cooking up a blessing, cooking up a blessing, cooking up a blessing for these kids right now. Cooking up a blessing for these kids right now. Cooking up a blessing for these kids right now. I'm cooking up a blessing, cooking up a blessing, cooking up a blessing for these kids right. Cooking up a blessing for these kids right now. Cooking up a blessing for these kids right. Cooking up.
Psalm 1.
Yeah.
Halsted.
Right now. Okay.
Get right or get left is still the motto.
That's true.
We lead, they follow.
Even truer.
Yeah. I love this.
Come
Soul
on.
food. 11-6 in Morgan, that's the block I'm from. Right next door to where the rock got slung. 11 years old, witnessed my first murder. 12 years old, held my first burner. Damn. 13, I read about Nat Turner, autobiography of Malcolm. Then I kept learning. My homie Kev's big bro played me criminal minded. This changed my life. Hip hop became my wife. Kept growing while them haters tried to block my light. Know that all the devil want is me to drop my mic now. But I keeps cooking up, competition keeps looking up. Not that I'm looking down, I just won't take off the crown. We gotta get it, shawty something to eat. These rappers feeding them candy bars, nothing but sweets. So I'm cooking up a blessing till I'm resting in peace. Cause some of these cooks don't deserve a recipe.
So I'm cooking up a blessing, cooking up a blessing, cooking up a blessing for these kids right now. Cooking up a blessing for these kids right now. Cooking up a blessing for these kids right now. I'm cooking up a blessing, cooking up a blessing, cooking up a blessing for these kids right. Cooking up a blessing for these kids right now. Cooking up a blessing for these kids right. Cooking up.